Welcome, everyone, to the NBA. We get to see, Brent, two of the league's strongest backcourts tonight, and this is probably the kind of game that suits your taste. Am I right?
Oh, I love it. I love it, Kevin. This game is going to come down to guard play. It's not just about the backcourt scoring. It's just as much about that strong perimeter defense.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Filling the 2 and 3, the core of George and Leonard. Then there's Daniel Tice. Then it's Harden, and it's Coffee in at the 4-man position. Good!
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Now, here's George. He takes it in.
Hello! I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Brown outside. Porzingis with a screen on George. Here's Brown. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Brown from deep three-point land. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Holiday. Spins. Pass to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. The Clippers grab the miss.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that.
Tice passes to Leonard. Back to Tice. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Tice with a screen on Holiday. And the basket by Harden.
And putting so much pressure on your defense. James Harden, a menace offensively.
Horford sets a screen for Tatum. And the call is going to be... Yes, it is. An illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And taking a look at the LA Clippers, Brent, a team that just keeps coming up short, unfortunately.
Well, the Clippers have definitely been more competitive lately, and it's kind of like phase 2 for them with this group. They still haven't been able to get over the hump, and they have some work to do. You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Passes it to Coffee. In the corner, Harden. Screen by Tice. And the pass to Coffee. Back to Harden. Driving in, and Harden with the stuff.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And very early on, Brown learned how to finish through contact, an essential skill for an NBA player to master.
Now, here is Harden. He has 5. To the paint. Here's Coffee. Good work defensively by Horford.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
And there's the bucket from Tatum.
And he just lulls the defense to sleep at times with his handle before pulling up. You can't back off this guy. That's just inviting trouble.
Harden against Holiday. Harden the pass to Leonard. Outside, George fires the 3. Inside, And George with the stuff.
PG playing behind the pick and roll, able to use his size. Pretty good decision that time with the basketball.
From deep three-point territory, Horford no luck.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
Now, here is Harden. Down low, here's Coffee. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Oh, great find there from Harden. He's just so good at finding his teammates in rhythm.
Pass to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Leonard. Tatum drives in and slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about that show of confidence from Tatum? He really excels at playing above the rim and taking that one home.
Leonard finds Harden. 27 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Coffee and stolen by Horford. And here we go. Holiday heading to the hoop. There's Brown with the three. It's rebounded by Leonard. And here's Harden. 5 points in the game. Pass to Coffee for the three. It's good. The assist that time from Harden.
3 points.
Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
We've got a bunch of this game yet to be played, but they're shooting it well from the three-point line. That's got to be a welcome sight.
Now let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Teron Lue's going with. Norman Powell is out there with P.J. Tucker. Then it's Harden. Then it's George. And it's Tice in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Tatum kicks to Holiday. From outside the arc. Tatum no good. Porzingis with the steal. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And Porzingis just pouring it on here from the inside.
George sets a screen for Harden. Fires away from outside. Rebound Boston. It feels like Porzingis, Brent, has been in the NBA forever, doesn't it? But he is still only in his 20s.
Yeah, it's kind of a head scratcher. He's been traded a few times, missed a year due to ACL injury, but the Unicorn has persevered, and he's worked on his body, still adding some to his game, and you wonder if he's finally found a home.
To the middle, here's Tucker, and it's sent back by Horford.
A level of engagement that Horford brings on the defensive end every night is impressive. Terrific block there.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Zubac is checked in for Daniel Tice. Leonard comes in for George. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for James Harden.
Ooh, he put a little extra on that one.
He does. He doesn't usually finish soft either. Obviously, he can when necessary, but not that time. Tatum against Powell. Tatum passes to Horford. The league is now, Greg, on any given night, we sometimes see a team fall flat. Is it just luck of the draw?
Sometimes players are tired, and sometimes they relax. You know, this is why leadership is so vital, setting that standard for others to follow.
Al Horford has seen so much in his career. He's become a valuable asset both on the floor and in the locker room as a leader.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Inside. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Tucker, good on the triple. Tucker's got the lead up to 14 now for the Clippers.
And nice dime from Zubac. His floor awareness is solid.
Horford has a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the NBA is looking to expand its footprint, and a franchise south of the border could potentially hold tremendous appeal. Commissioner Adam Silver said Mexico City is the largest city in North America. It could also be a gateway to all of Latin America. The opportunity to flip a switch in terms of opening up a large geographical area to NBA interest. Kevin?
That's interesting. Thanks, David. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
It might sound strange, but you can gain more confidence in your ball handling. That's on display right now from Westbrook. He can just get his shot anywhere on the court he wants it. Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
A nice shot by Tucker.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Looking to end the run. Over to the left wing. Left side, Horford. Connects from three-point range. Horford's got 8 points.
Another big out there who can stretch the floor. Horford doing that now often.
Westbrook dishes to Leonard. The kick out to Westbrook. Back to Leonard. Lets it go from deep. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. Leonard's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Leonard on the wing. Another shot. The kick out to Westbrook. Hits the three from the wing. Westbrook's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Good shooting reflexes there from Russell Westbrook. Barely needs the time to get that shot set up.
Outside, White. Fires for three. Sinks the triple.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Tucker. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with an 18. Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. A fantastic game from Harden in this one.
Something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And there's Porzingis, then it's Holiday, and it's Brissett in the power forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Finessing his way inside for the board and the score. How about the effort from Brown?
The three from Harden. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Celtics trail by 18. And Holiday kicks to Porzingis. And he gets the bucket. Porzingis has got 6 points.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
Powell sets a screen for Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Harden gives the team such a great element, having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Powell for three. Rebound, Boston. Here's Tatum with the drive.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And Tucker slams it in.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Tice. It's Powell on the wing. In the tuck by Powell.
And how about Powell to the people as Norman gets up for a loud 2 points.
And here's Tatum for 3. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Harden kicks to Tice. Here's Mann. He's covered by Brown. Mann passes to Tice. Takes the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Tice has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And Tucker, great job reading the floor and finding a way to set up a ready shooter.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That is his first foul of the game. And Los Angeles with some changes. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for P.J. Tucker. And Georgia subbed in for Terrence Mann. And they double up Brown. Here's Brissett. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And it's George missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 15-point game.
One thing you marvel at, the consistency of Paul George, year in and year out.
I wonder when Paul George, Greg, goes into the offseason, if it's more tinkering and sharpening all those skills, or if he's trying to add something, because I don't know how you add anything to how versatile a player he is.
Tice, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Brissett. Scoreless thus far. The 3 is drilled by Tatum.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
No, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
That last 3 must have bothered George a little bit. He goes to the arc with a purpose and fires off his answer.
The kick out to Tatum. Lets the 3 fly, and it's the Clippers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. A nice shot by George.
Yeah, Paul George not waiting around, wanting to get out in transition, run the floor, and become a dangerous weapon on the perimeter.
Screen by Porzingis. There's the pass to Holiday. Tatum down low. Tice is there. And Holiday kicks to Brown. Pass to Brissett. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Tice. Clippers leading by 16. It's tipped. Here's Porzingis. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Porzingis has got 8 points.
There are nights where Porzingis really looks like he can hit from anywhere. This time it's in the mid-range.
George passes to Tice. Back to George. Kicks it to Harden. George with the screen on Holiday. Back to George. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Harden's got assist number 8 now on the night. And so it's Los Angeles out in front by 17. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Celtics trail by 17. So with Harden on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. At the guard spots, we'll see Westbrook and George. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Coffey in at the power forward. Pass to Zubac. And it's blocked. And they recover it. Here's Westbrook. Plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, Russell, as we know for a guard, he's going in there hard for the rebound and then gets a second chance bucket.
So the wing on the left. Hauser the pass to Brissett. from downtown, and it's sent back by Leonard. And here comes the break from the arc. Rebound Boston. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Puts up a 3, and the basket by Hauser.
Many times you don't like that shot selection, but sometimes when you're just feeling it in transition and no one's on you, great shot there.
Passes it to Coffey. Shoots the 3, and it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Al Horford, he's checked in for Boston.
Number 42, Al Horford.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. The pass to Mikhailuk. Off target from outside. Clippers leading by 14. And here's George for 3. That's good, and so Westbrook comes up with the assist. George has got 12 points in just the second half. Hauser the pass to White. Outside, Horford. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Defensively, you can't afford to give him that kind of look, especially down this many points.
Teachable moment there. Lapses like this are backbreakers.
For 3. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by George. Mann's checked in for Los Angeles. Celtics trail by 17. Pass to Brown. Puts up a deep 3. The long distance 3 is barreled.
And it's been great to see Brown's offense continue to evolve. And it's been great to see Brown's offense continue to evolve. Nice work there off the catch.
Just Mr. Reliable again here today, Kevin. I mean, they need his points, and he's producing.
Tatum, that's good.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
And Coffey gets it to go.
Westbrook quick to find the open man that time.
Brown drives in, lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, he didn't need to add the spice, but I like it spicy.
From deep, George. Rebound by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in this game. Brown finds Porzingis.
Porzingis showing a little strength down low that time. You can't get upset at the D for being physical with him on that play.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Credit them for not settling. I mean, they've been in attack mode off the dribble all game long, and thus far, it's paying off.
And there's another thing going on right now for them that has to get their confidence up, and that's the 3-ball. I mean, it's been falling for them, and they're locked in, and that outside shot going, that's a big difference maker.
And Holiday kicks to Tatum. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. Pass to Tice. On the wing, George. Tice sets a screen for George. Pass to Coffey. 6 to shoot. George with the screen on Holiday. There's the 3. That's good for George on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 9 assists now tonight.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for Los Angeles.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for George.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Man can hit.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
And this is why Brown is one of the very best in our game. He's so good at getting into the flow.
Tice, no one around him. Drills it from outside.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
And Tatum launches it from deep. Misses the J after tricking the D with the nifty pass fake. So the Clippers winning this one easily. This one with, all right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
live coverage of this Tuesday. Well, we've got some explosive. Athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
All right, let's check out the starting group for the Thunder. In at forward, it's Jordan Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Well, the incredible explosiveness, no fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Brown. Horford, a screen on Giddey. And here's Brown for three. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for three. That one on Giddey.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot.
Well, Doris, when he's off the court, Jaylen Brown is an outspoken advocate for education.
What I love about Jaylen, B.A., is that he's about so much more than basketball. This young man has a passion for learning. It's a very admirable cause he has tried to be outspoken for. You love the superstar-level effort between the lines and outside the lines.
Now here's Brown. Lets the three fly. Fires in the triple.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Williams from outside the arc. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Now Tatum. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Williams. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Porzingis in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And that one's good. Porzingis.
Scoring through contact is something Kristaps Porzingis has got to get used to in the NBA. Teams try to get physical with this guy.
Tatum from long range. And again, Boston with the triple.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gets an open look and hits it. Holmgren's got 5 points.
Yeah, it's just too easy for Holmgren. Man, is he fun to watch operate off the catch.
Here's Brown. And it's Boston scoring again.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Holmgren. He's got 5. Williams with the screen. And it's Holmgren missing.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Doris, you think about how the Celtics are built. They make shrewd personnel choices year after year.
They have historically drafted very well. I think the challenge for the Boston Celtics and all organizations, the new implications of the salary cap and player personnel deal. Building teams may look different going forward.
Now here's Holiday, still without a bucket. Holmgren finds Giddey. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren with a screen on Porzingis. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. 4 on the clock. The 3 is up. Here's Holmgren. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And this is what Coach wants to see from Holmgren. Outworking the defense to get a second chance look. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, BA.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Giddey. After the basket by Boston. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's gotten his second bucket on the night. Giddey against Brown. Boom! He jams it straight down.
6'8". That's excellent size, and Josh Giddey makes that dunk easy work.
And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. 3-point lead. Down low. And stolen by Holmgren. And here comes the break. Launches it from deep. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Well, it's been a high-scoring, competitive game through the first quarter of play. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
And Oklahoma City, looking at who they've got. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
And it looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Got a line change here for Boston. Williams misses. The Celtics with the lead. White, the pass to Hauser. White against Giddey. Spins. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, if we want to talk about Derek White for a moment, he's become such an effective defender, Grant.
Yeah, you know, B.A., he's got a great mix of awareness and ability. Just an exceptional quickness that allows him to be a disruptor at that end.
So much of modern offenses include hunting for mismatches. Doris, if you aren't a great defender, you're targeted.
And the word you used is appropriate. Great defender. Because teams know how to find the weakest link and attack that. They isolate that poor defender by using pick-and-roll action. And here's the key, B.A. You can be a really solid defender, but if you are the worst of the 5 on the defensive team, teams are going to seek you out.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Walsh can't get it to go. Oklahoma City trailing. Dort for 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Dort's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Boston's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. White for 3. Boston again missing. Oklahoma City has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And that's out of bounds. Oklahoma City will keep it. Holmgren with a screen on White. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another three.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
Here's Walsh. Dort defending. Pass to Cornette. Here's Hauser. Shot to stop the run. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
A line change here for Oklahoma City.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Boston has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And he dunks it down.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
From deep, the long distance three is buried. Joe's got his first 3 points of the game.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's gonna make you pay.
Here's White. Inside, White gets it to go.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Here's Wallace. And a miss there on the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Fires for three. The Thunder with the rebound. Minute 32 left in the second. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Here's Joe. The Thunder with another miss.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him.
Oh, wow! What a finish by Jaylen Brown.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Pass to Williams. Launches it. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here's Porzingis. And here's Holiday. The kick to Tatum. There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. That three's off the mark. And stolen by Holiday. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's a major...
Hey! Jason Tatum takes flight!
Oh, my goodness. Jason Tatum, you've got to be kidding me. How pretty was that?
Pass to Hayward. Williams, a screen on Tatum. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. The Celtics have gotten over 50% of their shots to go. 5 for 9 in the second. Brown can't hit. Here's Joe. Knocks down the triple. Joe's got 6 here in the quarter.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad.
And here's Brown for 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after the break. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair. It's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the 1. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. Hayward against Tatum. JT for 3.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum. Say it with your chest, Jason.
Well, the past few years, Jason Tatum has made a concerted effort to attack the rim.
BA, he has gotten stronger. He has gotten more aggressive. Even with his offhand, Tatum is now special at finishing around the rim. You love this about him. He methodically attacks his weaknesses in order to become complete.
Here's Wallace, defended by Porzingis. Back to Williams. Pass to Hayward. From downtown, Horford pulls it in. The Celtics with the lead. Holiday with the ball. Outside, Brown. And here's Porzingis, pounded by Wiggins. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist by Brown. Porzingis has got 5 points.
Boy, don't let Porzingis get cooking from three-point territory. He is a sweet shooting big man.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays. Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Here's Joe. Oh, the Thunder, another three. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Pass to Brown. To the middle. Here's Horford. Horford gets it done inside.
I like the aggressiveness. Horford is superb at staying in control on these tough shots.
Here's Joe. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Wallace. Yet to see a basket. The kick out to Wiggins. Jacks up with three. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Tatum from long range. It's hauled in by Hayward. Oklahoma City has gotten 3 of 6 threes to fall in the third quarter. Counted from distance. Hayward's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well, Gordon Hayward's so good in the catch-and-shoot situations.
A line change here for Oklahoma City.
Substitution on the court.
Boston trailing. Right side Brown. Outside Tatum. From behind the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 5 assists tonight.
Jason Tatum is a thirsty scorer, and right now filling it up.
Williams a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And stolen by Brown. In transition, here they come.
Williams, second personal foul, second team foul.
First one falls for him.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They trail by 3. To the wing, right side. The 3 from Holmgren. There's the triple. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
Here's Hauser on the take. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-pointer. Hauser grabs the board. Boston has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Tatum a screen on Dort. Back to Tatum. Pass to Cornette. Shot clock at 6. Tillman passes to Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior, yes, sir.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's guarded by White. Williams a screen on White. And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
Number 27, Gordon Wall.
Now White Pass to Walsh. For three. And the Celtics another three.
Derek White does a little bit of absolutely everything for this team, and what I love the most, his ability to pass it at a high level.
And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first three quarters. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. Screen by Holmgren. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
We have that high-value 3. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I'll take that one.
Boston has got 7 of their 16 three-point attempts to go in. White, the pass to Hauser. Back to White. Takes the 3. That shot off. Oklahoma City trailing. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
And for so many teams in the NBA, establishing the three-point shot is goal number 1 on offense. He's definitely doing his part tonight.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Celtics.
I mean, they've been sinking shots from mid-range, and they found a gap there in the defense, and they just continue to exploit it.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Here's Porzingis. Horford outside. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Here's Holiday. A sweet little floater.
In the paint, Holiday's agility makes him tough to contain. He just needs a little space to go to work.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Pass to Dort. Outside, Williams. Brown against Giddey. The 3 from Holmgren. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 3.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. 4-3. Oh, the Thunder, another 3. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
You have to be a fan of the energy they played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Pass to Tatum from deep three-point land. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Giddey. Counted. Good. And now it's an 8-point Thunder lead.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Here's Holiday, drives to the hoop, and the layup is good off the glass.
They're going at it on offense. Neither team backing down.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Fires from deep, and Holmgren with the basket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got assist number 7 tonight. Porzingis finds Tatum. Oh, Tatum with the long-distance answer.
Jason Tatum has built such consistency from beyond the arc. Doesn't matter if there's a contest or not.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the gap to 7.
You know, one thing you got to love about Drew Holiday is he's a true two-way player in this league. He puts in a lot of work to make a big impact on both sides of the floor. And those were big shots. At this point in the game, you can't afford to leave any points at the line. Wow! Always fun to see point guards who can elevate above the rim like that.
Oh, a strong mindset and even stronger finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. Holmgren's got room, and that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 8.
And this is why so many are high on Holmgren. His ability to dominate games with his scoring.
Outside Giddey. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
And here's Horford for 3. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
They grab their own miss. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 5 to shoot. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Celtics. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Fires from way outside, offline. And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. Dort and Williams up in the forward position. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the center position.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Good on the triple.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. Out left to the wing. Holmgren finds Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
The three from Harden. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. About a minute played so far here in the first. Dort with a screen for Holmgren. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander in the corner. Stolen by Harden. And now the Clippers on the break. Sinks the three-pointer.
And the passing ability of James Harden, elite.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Fires the three. And Holmgren the bucket on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answer each other from range.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here is Harden. Launches a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And, you know, if you score on Harden, this guy's going to take it personal and answers right back.
The kick out to Williams. And that'll be two free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. P.J. Tucker, he's checked in for the Clippers. He doesn't get the second one. Clippers have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. And George with the stuff.
I like to see Kawhi looking for his teammates, keeping the offense flowing.
Williams, a screen on Leonard. Right side, Williams. Over in the corner, Dort. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
LA's gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range.
Injuries have hampered Paul George over the last few years. But when he's healthy, he's elite.
Greg, he's still a go-to option offensively, who can guard the league's top wings. And as he's aged, he's really embraced a leadership role.
And so here is Oklahoma City after the Clippers pick up 2. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Passes it to Tucker.
Foul, Thunder. Williams. First personal foul. Second team foul.
And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 5-point game.
And this is what the offense is designed to produce. Slipping Harden into the corner for a 3. That's money.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? We're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And on the drive, Harden just so tricky to guard. No one wants to risk handing him a foul. I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
Clippers leading by 5. Here's Harden into the lane, and it's Harden slamming it down.
And this is how a floor leader makes a statement. Harden just put the other team on notice.
On the wing, Williams, guarded by Tucker. On the wing, Giddey. 5 to shoot. Outside, Williams. Holmgren sets the screen for Williams. Holmgren kicks to Dort. With 1 on the clock, goes back up. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
When it comes to physical play, it's hard to get the best of Dort. He invites contact at both ends.
All free throws good from Dort. And so Harden will bring it up for the Clippers. Leading by 5. Outside, George trying to find Harden, and he's got it now.
Nice recognition there by Paul George, just getting the ball to the open man.
They play the clock right, they can go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Williams, a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. George picks him up. Count that one. Williams has got 5.
Some guys just understand how to generate points. He's one of them.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Clippers leading by 3. Leonard sets a screen for Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. The Clippers shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
And what's remarkable is how complete Harden's game is. Making shots or making passes, he can create points in a number of ways. The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
James Harden getting it done for the out. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
They came out firing from deep. It's always good for a team's confidence when you can start a game that hot.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Josh Giddey is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the small forward position. It's George on the wing. Here's Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Forcing the issue. PJ working as hard as he can inside.
And often players want to discuss calls with the officials, but Greg, what was your approach with those conversations with referees?
Kevin, well, it depended on the conversation, but at the end of the day, you realize they've got a job to do just like you do, and you try to keep it as respectful as possible and yet still be able to get your point across. And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Here's George, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And there's the call, Oklahoma City with the foul. Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Zubats is checked in. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Westbrook. 2 points. That one goes.
Westbrook takes these challenges personally. He loves scoring on aggressive defense.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Williams. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And it's still early in the period, and they're only 1 foul away from being over the limit.
And Oklahoma City going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Westbrook. Now here's George. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. Now it's a 7-point Clipper lead.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
Wiggins, a screen on George. Joe passes to Wiggins. Here's Joe. Back to Wiggins. Second chance shot. And Westbrook pulls it down. Clippers leading by 7. The pass to Tucker. outside Leonard. Back to Tucker. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist. Leonard's got 3 assists tonight.
And don't look now, but they're starting to extend this lead.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Now, here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Strong move by Zubac. He can definitely give you that.
They double him with George. Here's Wallace. Here's Wiggins. And he drives in.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
Westbrook kicks to Zubac. Shot clock at 6. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Fun to watch Zubac go to work inside. He's got a lot of confidence in the paint.
Takes it inside. Joe, good. Joe's got his first points of the night.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Clippers. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Westbrook's got the lead up to 11 now for Los Angeles.
There's close coverage, there's contact, but then there's Russell Westbrook. It does not bother him at all.
59 seconds left now here in the second. Zubac kicks to George. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 9.
Scary good from downtown. Watch out for PG-13.
Wiggins. It's hauled in by the Clippers. And pushing it up, here's the Clippers. Zubac against Wallace.
Oklahoma City's home.
Big group substitution here for the Clippers. Amir Coffey's checked in for P.J. Tucker. Norman Powell comes in for Leonard. Mann's checked in for George. And James Harden subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And the dunk by Powell.
He's explosive off 1 foot, 2 feet. Norman Powell is just an incredible athlete.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. They set the pick. Over in the corner, Williams. A shot by Hayward, wide open, good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Clippers leading by 11. Pass to Coffey, to the wing on the left. And here's Harden for 3, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to it. I thank you, David. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. They've got Norman Powell, Daniel Tice out there with Harden, and it's Mann in at the shooting guard position.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Tice. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. He was all alone on that. Coffey's got 6 points.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Hayward outside. That one goes in.
You see, this is where the size of Hayward makes a difference. He's very comfortable working inside.
Here's Harden. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Harden's got 23.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the slam by Williams.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Los Angeles leading by 18. From deep, Harden. And another three for the Clippers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. The NBA has a three-pronged approach to globalization. One is hosting games on foreign soil. Two, teach youngsters to play through academies and camps. And three, make broadcasts more accessible via television and the web. Returns, 15% growth year over year for the last decade. And an opportunity in time to maybe be the biggest sport on earth. Kevin?
Those are big plans. Out of competition, but I love the way they think. DA, thanks.
Gordon Hayward is always a threat to sky for the dunk. He has some ups.
Harden inside the three-point line, and it's the Clippers scoring again.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Wiggins passes to Joe. Jacks up a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Joe's got his third basket of the night.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
Wallace against Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
To the inside, Williams. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Williams has got his second basket.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Harden's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 21. Wiggins outside. Pass to Joe. Williams a screen. Joe passes to Williams. Clock at 6. Wiggins finds Williams. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Williams has got 6 here in this quarter.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Here's Coffee, and he gets it to go. And the Clippers lead by 21.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Picked his pocket. Passes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
And Harden is more than just a scorer. He's also got some sensational handles and passing instincts. Loves connecting with his teammates.
To the paint. Here's Hayward. Out to Wallace. And there's the pass to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Wiggins from outside. Rebound by the Clippers. Harden the pass to Mann. Back to Harden. Fires from way outside. From beyond the arc and then some. Harden's got 10 points in just the second half. Up in time. The shot, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books. And this one all but over already. Clippers ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Oklahoma City shooting a smooth 58% from the field. Everything going according to plan for them on that end. So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Tice with the ball. Coffee. Down low. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
Westbrook with it. Defended by Giddey. Here's Mann. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. No good on the triple.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
Back to Westbrook. That's tipped. Westbrook against Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Holmgren.
And give credit to Holmgren for jumping all over that opportunity, putting his length to great use.
Westbrook kicks to Tice. And the three ball is good.
He is cold-blooded. Drops the dagger. Piles on to what was already a big lead.
I mean, defensively, if you have any hope of coming back in this game, you can't afford to give him those looks.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Tice kicks to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. To the inside. Here's Coffey. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Coffey's got 4 points in the quarter.
There's a reason Russell Westbrook ranks among the greatest ever in terms of assists. He excels at getting the ball to his open teammates.
And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. Williams sends a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's hauled in by Zubac.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
Back to Leonard. Zubac kicks to Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
So explosive with the dunk. Kawhi Leonard gets up quick to slam it down.
Pass to Holmgren. The three. Hits the three-point bomb.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And here's George for three. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
I love how competitive Paul George is, coming right back with his own three.
Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. And that one, good.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Here's Harden on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. For the three. It's good from long range.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Clippers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for James Harden.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
And the dunk by Zubac.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Here's Leonard. Dishes to George. So the Clippers winning this one easily. All right, David, thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks.
angle here. Both teams like to use their benches to create favorable matchups.
Yes, two smart coaches here. And look, coaching matters in this league. And so we're going to see which one is going to put together a better strategy.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Horford at the 4 with Porzingis at the 5. The star wing pair, it's Brown and Tatum outside. And it's Holiday in at the point. Boston with the ball, following the score by the Clippers. Brown passes to Tatum. Back to Brown. Shot clock at 5. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Out to Leonard. Plenty of space. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
Pretty incredible just how great a shooter Kawhi has become. Really one of the best in the league.
Tatum from long range. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Clippers. And for the Celtics, Grant, when it comes to something like rebounding, it's a total team effort.
Well, it's part of their personnel strategy, BA. Get wings and guards that have length and toughness, which allows them to control the glass and switch just about everything defensively.
Here's Brown. After the Clippers picking up a basket just a moment ago. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync. And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Horford can't hit. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Pass to Leonard. Outside Harden. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. No problems knocking that one down.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, the D is looking helpless to stop them right now. They're doing whatever they want to do on offense.
Offensive rebound. A nice shot by Tatum.
And Tatum's teammates love the hustle. They appreciate him going hard on the offensive glass and really getting it done.
They set a pick. Harden, the pass to George. And George with the jam.
They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, they're in control on both ends of the court, and it's always impressive when you build a double-digit lead in the first quarter.
Now here's Brown. Poke loose. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here.
Boston ball.
Tatum looking it over. Right wing. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Horford for 3. Horford missing again. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. George, good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Sinks it from distance.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Leonard. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 4 assists now tonight.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Count that one. Porzingis has got 5 now.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
See, this is what analytics don't take into account. Some guys thrive in the mid-range. Really depends on the shooter. It's actually kind of lazy.
And the basket by Tice.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Clippers.
Miscalculation. They are really their own worst enemy right now. It's why they find themselves way behind.
Tucker's checked in for the Clippers. Norm Powell comes in for Paul George. Now here's Harden. Some solid defense from Holiday.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And here's Horford for three. And again, Boston with the triple.
The unique perspective of a big. Porzingis has great awareness and the ability to easily find the open man.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tice.
That pass wandered off target. Can't lose focus on the little bitty things.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Brown for three. The Clippers grab the miss. Leonard left side. Holiday against Harden. Powell for three. Sends it home from three-point land.
They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's Los Angeles. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
They've got P.J. Tucker, Norman Powell out there with James Harden. Then there's Kawhi Leonard, and it's Tice in at the 5. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
Taking control of the tempo. Harden won't let the other team turn their last three into a run.
And it's Tatum missing.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star grid?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
And Harden with the slam.
Just an absolute master at creating separation. That is a nice move by Harden to free himself up.
Brown passes to Tatum. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 6 from three-point land so far. Here's Tucker. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Tucker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And here's Brown for three. Nails it from 3.
Love the response by Brown, marching right back down and dropping in his own 3.
Three-pointer, Harden buries it from 3. Harden's got 10.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And the basket by Brown.
A consistent shot for him. Brown likes the 3.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. Harden from outside. The 3 is up. Horford pulls it in. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Tatum with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And Tatum finishing the fast break.
Want to create a good look? Yeah, just get the ball to Tatum out in space.
Tice finds Leonard. The 3. The rebound, Celtics.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Powell outside. There's the 3. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers lead by 12.
Oh, that's just classic Kawhi Leonard. The effort, the board, the points, all of it.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Westbrook can't hit. For Boston, they've gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Tatum passes to Horford. The kick to Tatum. From downtown, it's rebounded by Zubac.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
We've got a line change here for Boston. Westbrook into the lane and finished off by Westbrook.
That's Russell's go-to. He loves to go right to the rim off of a drive.
Pass to Walsh. Outside White. Here's Walsh. Back to White. Inside. White gets it to go.
That's just smart basketball right there. Finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Zubac out to Powell. And he drives in. And Powell with the stuff.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Pritchard. Pass to Tillman. To the right side. Wide open. The Clippers grab the miss. Earlier in the game, they led by 19 to the left side wing. Here's Zubac. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Zubac has gotten his first bucket of the night.
This is what you love to see. Westbrook setting up his teammates on time, on target.
Basketball.
The Clippers on D. They lead by 14. Walsh can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 8 of 13 shots to fall in the second quarter. The drive by Powell. Right side Tucker. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Tucker's got 5 now.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
James Harden, he's been the guy making things happen for the Clippers. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Derek White. He's out there with Peyton Pritchard. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Putting his high basketball IQ to work, Westbrook knows the pick and roll will open things up.
Here's Hauser. The rebound by Mann. Los Angeles has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. And Powell with the stuff.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break. If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And Tucker gets it to go.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Powell for 3. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Zubac. It's good on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
Pritchard, the pass to White. Can they get it? Boston, no good that time either. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 22-point lead, the most they've led by. Here's Zubac. Lays it up and banks it in. Zubac has got 6 points in the quarter.
If the defense lets him inside, he will not hesitate. He'll gladly drop that thing right in the cup.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Zubac into the lane. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Westbrook's got his 5th assist in this one. Outside White. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Ooh, stolen by Westbrook. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the modern NBA game is very perimeter-oriented, and big man Ivica Zubac is talking about it. He said, quote, they want to push it. There's a lot of space for guys to work. The talent in the league is incredible right now, and the NBA wants this to be an offensive game, so it is what it is. Brian, the old-school big man, must adapt or else.
The game has changed so much. Good stuff, Allie. Thank you.
Taking matters into his own hands. Tatum gets those 3 points back in a hurry.
And the jam by George.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Brown, no good. The Clippers have gotten 8 of 9 to fall. Terrific offense so far in this third quarter. The Celtics have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 16 points now.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is the guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
The 3-ball. And Tice with the bucket. The assist by Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist of the night. Out to the right wing. Porzingis with room to shoot. Cans it from the wing. He's got 7.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates.
And the basket by Tice.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
To the inside. Outside for Harden. Here's the 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Yes, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And it's Boston scoring again.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
Harden against Holiday. Leonard for 3. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists here tonight.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers.
Number 40, Ivica.
Harden pass to Leonard. The 3. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Tatum. Let's go with a 3. And James Harden pulls it down. A deep 3. Can't hit that one.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him.
And so it's Los Angeles, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More 2K action in just a moment. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Ivica Zubac out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at the point. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers.
No second thoughts from Tatum. Just look, he's ready.
Out of bounds, it'll be Celtics ball.
Ball to Boston.
Boston's shooting the ball at 46% from the floor. From outside the arc, that one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one.
An accurate shooter from distance. Tatum's teammates want him to keep looking to pull the trigger.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Take that, he says. I see your 3, and I'll raise you another 3.
There's Tatum with the 3. And the Celtics another 3.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
and put it on a platter. Holiday serving it up for his teammate.
There's the triple. Rebound Boston. Here's Tatum. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
George, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Launches it. Tice grabs the miss. Tice has got his 4th rebound in this one. Harden finds Zubac. Leonard left side. Back to Tice. And finished off by Tice.
He may give up a little size, but has the bounce to hold his own.
Holiday passes to Tatum. Shakes him into the lane. And then Tatum slams it in.
One of the craziest dunks we've seen. Tatum with the bounce.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Tatum from long range. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Tatum's got 35 in the game. Pass to Zubac. Three-pointer, Harden. Rebounded by the Celtics. Porzingis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by George.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's Tice with a 3. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
It's Brown on the wing. Connects from downtown.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Tice, right side, from behind the arc. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Clippers.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And what a huge performance it was for James Harden.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Tatum way outside. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Tatum's got 41.
For almost anyone but Tatum, that's a bad shot. But he has the range to make all of that just so easy.
Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
Holiday against Zubac. George outside. Leonard outside. Pass to Tice. 5 to shoot. Back to Leonard. Going inside. And the dunk by Leonard.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
It's always nice to perform like this, especially in front of the faithful home crowd.
I mean, just forcing the issue, Drew gets a pair at the line.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the Celtics, Drew Holiday, 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
Loaded on offense. You've been on some high-octane offenses yourself, haven't you?
Yeah, I mean, my college team was stacked from an offensive standpoint and incredibly fun to play on a team like that. Cannot, though, forget about the defense.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post positions. The talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. And it's Holiday in at the one spot.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Tatum on the wing. Defended by Dort. A nice shot by Tatum.
Excellent job finishing on the inside. Tatum doesn't fear going in amongst the trees.
Dort with a screen for Holmgren. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams, a screen on Holiday. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
And Brown throws it down.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
And Gilgeous.
Okay. Well, you know Gilgeous-Alexander worked on that in the offseason, but it's one thing to work on it, then bring it to the floor. He did it that time.
To the right side. Dort against Tatum. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder shooting their first foul of the night.
First personal foul. First team foul.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
These strides that SGA has made in the past couple seasons has a lot to do with the kids' work ethic.
Stolen by Holiday. And Horford wide open. He shoots. No good with the triple.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him. And that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times. There are only 2 players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Now here's Tatum. Horford sets a screen for Tatum and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen. Thunder have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. The tray, and there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And playing up tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Pass to Holmgren. Now the pass to Dort. Lets the 3 fly. Al Horford with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Brown wide open. He fires. And a miss there on the triple. The Thunder leading by 3. Nobody near Williams. Hits it from three-point range. Williams has got 5.
And Giddey just had 6 cents to find the open man.
Holiday finds Tatum. Back to Holiday. We've got 1:48 left in the first.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. He's got 7.
And that passing ability really helps separate Tatum from so many others because the defense has to focus on his ability to score.
Now here's Giddey. Still yet to score. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. Brown kicks to Porzingis. Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. Tatum against Williams. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Shot clock at 5. Horford with a screen on Holmgren. Porzingis and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Got 1 on Holmgren.
Porzingis, one of those big guys who you don't worry about substituting off the floor late in games. Over an 80% shooter from the line for his career. A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. Got to have some skills to pull that off.
He's got plenty of those, that's for sure. The kick out to Tatum. Trains the three-pointer. Tatum's got 5.
Watch out. Tatum's going to stretch the defense all over the place if he's knocking down threes from the corner.
Taken away by Holiday. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket is good off the assist from Williams.
Oh, that jumper's so pure. Gilgeous-Alexander with great confidence.
Pass to Horford. Kicks it to Brown. He gets it up. And that one released in time, but no good. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been... Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And for the Thunder guys, what stands out to you so far?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
On the court right now for the Celtics, the talented wing pair of Brown and Tatum. Horford and Porzingis are manning the post position. And it's Holiday in at the point. The one thing I miss about this here, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score. So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Brown, good.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
Inside. And that one is hammered home.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Execution with pace. That's a bad turnover that simply was telegraphed.
Here's Brown, following the score by Oklahoma City. The dish to Tatum. And that Finished by Tatum.
And they answer right back with as much force as possible.
This is a heavyweight battle, and both teams trading punches. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. Celtics trail by 3. Brown finds Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Dort grabs the miss. Oklahoma City's gone 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Offensive rebound. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. So the Celtics call timeout. They're first. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution on the court.
White, a screen on Wallace. Outside, White. Again, the miss by the Celtics. And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Joe, good.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
White the pass to Pritchard. They set the pick. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. This is it to Wiggins. Here's Joe. And there's the drive. A shot by Hayward, wide open. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
White lays it up off the glass.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now here's Wallace. He has yet to score. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Wiggins has got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
White, good. White's got his second basket of the game.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defenders.
3-pointer, Hayward. Tillman grabs the miss.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
White, good. White's got 7 now in this quarter.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
Joe passes to Wallace. Williams a screen. Driving inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on White. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Thunder.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of 3-pointers thus far.
Yeah, I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
Wiggins sets a screen for Wallace. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. And the Thunder lead by 4.
And really exemplifies who Hayward is. A team player, someone who enjoys spotting his open teammate.
Oklahoma City has gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the 3-ball well.
And just Shakespearean there. A smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Oh, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. He kicks it to Wallace. Back to Hayward. Got it up. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Thunder out in front, up by 5. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Celtics trail by 5. They've got Wiggins. So Williams out there. Hayward out there with Wallace. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. And that's who Mark Daigneault starts the second half.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. Here's Tillman. Still without a basket. And stolen by Hayward. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Hauser. Time called here, and the Celtics decide to talk it over.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
You got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments, pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Tatum. 7 points in the game. Tries the spin move. A second chance effort. Thunder with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Holiday with it. He's got 9. Out to Porzingis. Porzingis got the loose ball, but that will be a backcourt violation.
After committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
To the paint. Kicks it out to Wiggins. The shot from 20 feet away. Count it. Good. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Now here's Brown. Outside, Horford. Fires the 3. Rebound, Gordon Hayward. Oklahoma City leading by 5. Wiggins passes to Hayward. Wiggins against Horford. Pass to Hayward. The 3. Porzingis with the rebound. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half.
Never a bad idea setting Tatum up.
Oklahoma City's gotten blanked from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Porzingis kicks to Brown. Shot clock at 6. Spins. Here's Tatum. Tatum flying, soaring through the air.
Well, you know Jason Tatum can score, and that's exactly what he's done thus far.
And it's Wiggins missing. Celtics trail by 3. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Shot's good. Brown making the play.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Lets it go with the 3. Cans it from downtown. Joe's got his second bucket tonight.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
And whatever intensity was lacking there in the first half, you're seeing it on display here now.
You asked for those hustle plays earlier in the game. We're seeing them now.
Now here's Brown. Outside Holiday. For the lead. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
That's a great drive from Drew Holiday, using that blazing speed to his advantage.
Hayward kicks to Williams. Wiggins outside. Hayward a screen on Horford. A three-pointer. Wiggins and the Thunder another three. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Now here is Holiday. 11 points in the game. Here's Brown. Here's Porzingis, and the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Porzingis a good effort on the board right now. Every inch of that 7-foot 3-inch frame coming into play.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. And here we are watching Jalen Williams. Brent, there's a certain calm to his game, isn't there?
Yeah, he's comfortable because he really can do a lot of things on the floor, so there's nothing that's going to really shut him down. It's very hard to speed this guy up, and he gets an opportunity to play at his pace. That's a gift.
How about the speed with which Tatum gets down the court? Awesome at reading the defense and then exploiting the opportunity in the open floor.
Holmgren in the corner. From the arc, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 5th assist in this one. And here's Tatum for 3. Beat the clock. Count it! He caught it!
That's how you do. Stay patient, wait for the opportunity, and boom.
That's exactly how.
What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for Boston. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the court for the Celtics, Tatum in the front court alongside Horford. On out there with Holiday, and it's Porzingis in at the center, filling out the middle. Tatum slips by the contact inside.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
And we're all too familiar with these kind of outbursts from SGA.
Porzingis sets the pick for Brown. On the wing, Holiday. Dort against Tatum. Holiday, and it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams for 3, and Horford pulls it down. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Porzingis with a screen on Giddey. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7-6.
Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Timeout called the Celtics. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. Listened in to what Joe Mazzulla told his team. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. This quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Tatum setting the pick for Holiday. The kick out to Tatum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got his 5th assist in this one. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about the vertical of Gilgeous-Alexander, a guard who can get up and throw it down.
This ball movement by Boston. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Back to Tatum. Outside Holiday. Horford the pass to Porzingis. Dort wide open. Drops in the tray. And the Thunder lead by 1. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for Oklahoma City.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
And scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight of converting on those chances.
Horford kicks to Brown. In the corner, Tatum with it. It's stolen by Dort. Here's Holmgren. Porzingis with the block.
Well, Porzingis, the height, the reach, just overpowering.
.136 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Tatum on the wing. Defended by Dort.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Here's Holmgren. Porzingis with the block. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside, Porzingis. Tatum against Dort. Tatum taking it in and slammed up by Tatum.
And let's give some credit to Tatum. Doesn't crack when the pressure's on. He just seems to embrace the moment.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Yes!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Tatum against Dort. Up top, Tatum. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, Tatum does look ready, prepared to do what he does best in the clutch. Hit buckets.
And so both free throws good that time. That puts him ahead.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D.
Gilgeous-Alexander gonna celebrate that one.
There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Tatum to the middle. Here's Porzingis.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
Now Gilgeous-Alexander driving the lane. Yes!
Who doesn't love to see David take on Goliath? Their huge throwdown.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They're trailing by 1. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
Checking in for the Celtics, number 26, Xavier Tillman.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And the defense hates to see it. Tatum putting on a little bit of a show with that jam.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. They're down by 1. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. What's your take, guys?
And this is it, guys. Down 1. They've got just enough time to work it around for a good shot, and it better be a good shot because it's the only shot they have.
And so it's Boston scraping by with the win. This win, such a tremendous... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. So for David Aldridge...
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. So here's the Clippers starting group. On the perimeter, it's the talented duo of George and Kawhi. Amir Coffey out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Harden in at point guard. Here's Harden following the bucket by the Thunder. This one for three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to go on Kawhi Leonard.
The pressure that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can put on a defense with his ability to drive, that quickness, just a problem for defenders.
And Harden's got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. Coffey can't get it to go. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is such an explosive athlete. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander goes straight to the cup.
Leonard with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it fly. Leonard finds Harden. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. That one a little long.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And a solid pick to free him up for the dunk.
Boy, the timing there couldn't be any better.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 5. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. 3-pointer, Harden. Dort grabs the miss.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Williams a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. And he's headed to the line for 2. He gets the whistle there. And the Clippers called for the foul. The free throw drops for Williams.
At the line for Oklahoma City, Williams.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Harden finds Leonard. Back to Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Kawhi Leonard understands when and where to deliver the ball to his teammates. Pretty play.
Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside.
Chet Holmgren. First personal foul.
The free throw drops for Leonard.
I think one thing you love about Kawhi Leonard, this guy never gets too high, never gets too low, but he is the ultimate competitor because he competes at the highest level regardless of the situation.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads. Now, Paul George is an exceptional athlete and demonstrating his insane dunking skills there. Get this guy in the dunk competition.
Screen by Holmgren to the wing on the left. Fires the 3. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1 with the drive. Kicks it to George for 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Boy, nice job by Paul George to make himself available. Gets to his spot and gets it off quickly.
Holmgren with a screen on Leonard. Gilgeous-Alexander against Leonard. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Here's Holmgren. Dort for 3. No good on the shot. Good work defensively by Leonard. They are looking really strong offensively.
Yeah, just terrific momentum. Let's see if they can keep it up.
George, good.
Yeah, just a drop in the bucket for PG-13. He will roast you from the corners if you let him.
Leonard against Gilgeous-Alexander to end the run. And the layup is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
To the paint. Here's Leonard. Ooh, and Leonard throws it down.
Well, if you're that wide open, I can promise you James Harden will find you.
Dort against Harden. Williams. And Williams punches it home.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And it's Harden penetrating. Oh, it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander.
How about that? Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, big-time defender, and sends that one back.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Left side, Williams. Oh, excellent D there from Harden.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Pass to Leonard. Kicks it to George. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Josh Giddey out there with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. The Clippers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. And Williams punches it home.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. Now here's Westbrook. Well, Doris, looking at the pace of the game now, that has to be a big factor in load management.
BA, there's no doubt that the game is more spread out and it's played at a faster pace. So much, though, goes into that load management discussion that is so volatile at times. Here are the facts, though. People are more aware because of the data we have from medical science that the season is challenging. And so teams are going to manage their greatest resource, which is the players, carefully. Load management is not going anywhere.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Zubac, he's checked in for Tice. And George with the jam.
Boy, you have to love his demeanor today. Paul George has been dialed in, nothing distracting him.
Pass to Holmgren. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. That one rolls around and rims out. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Westbrook right side. Now here's George. Zubac inside. Dort defending. A nice shot by Zubac. Now it's a 5-point Los Angeles lead.
The more productive he is down low, the more minutes Zubac is going to get. That's just excellent execution and finish.
Here's Holmgren. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holmgren's gotten his second bucket.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Westbrook outside. The three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Williams. Powell pulls it in. And it's Powell with the ball for the LA Clippers. 3-point lead. George's shot is off. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Back to Dort. Pass to Wallace. Lets it go from deep. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, great decision from Dort. If your teammate is open, get him the basketball. Nicely done.
Westbrook outside. George with it. Back to Westbrook. Now Zubats. Zubats with a screen on Giddey. George uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, Paul George won't be shy. You give him a driving lane, he will expose you defensively.
It's Giddey on the wing. George defending. Back to Giddey. Outside, Williams. Driving in, and Williams punches it home.
Well, you have got to be impressed with Josh Giddey's awareness of where his teammates are at all times.
Westbrook, the pass to George. That one doesn't drop. Giddey with a defensive effort.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected, and great timing on the contest.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half of this game. George passes to Westbrook. Hey, from beyond the arc. It's good. Set up beautifully by George.
If you're Russell Westbrook, you've got to balance that ability with getting downhill, with making range shots, and he delivers there.
Impressive one-hand slam right there.
And as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. A big group substitution here for Oklahoma City. Williams is checked in for Holmgren. Wiggins comes in for Williams. Hayward, he's checked in for Dort. And Joe subbed in for Giddey.
Well, with that frame and that power, James Harden leaves no doubt.
Powell against Hayward. Outside, Williams. Back to Hayward. Inside. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. To the wing, right side. Harden scanning the floor from the arc. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Well, this is the basis of James Harden's game, right? That three-point accuracy opens up every other aspect of the floor and his scoring ability.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been fair. Thanks very much, Allie. And folks, we'll be right back to start the second half of this game. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Paul George has been sensational.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Daniel Tice is out there with Amir Coffey. Then it's James Harden. And it's Powell in at the 2. Look at Leonard dialed in from deep.
Yeah, I just had a feeling Kawhi Leonard would respond with a 3 of his own. Beautiful.
Joe, pass to Wiggins. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. Wiggins has gotten his first basket of the night. Tice outside, beyond the arc. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got his 6th assist of the night.
Daniel Tice has proven he's more than capable if given an opportunity on the face-up game. Pretty jumper there.
Powell with a steal. Leonard outside. Here's Tice. And finished off by Tice.
And I'll tell you what, this is a guy who doesn't take a break at all on the boards.
Man, doing serious work. He likes being an anchor on the glass.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
So it's the Thunder now, following the score by the Clippers. Williams misses. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Harden finds Tice. From deep. Harden can't hit. And Hayward has got the ball here for Oklahoma City. It's a 10-point game. Here's Williams. And he converts the layup.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
The Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. And there's a pick. Oh, a really deep three that time. Harden's got 15 points.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now here's Wiggins. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Here's Leonard. Takes a three. And it's Harden. That time on the assist by Leonard. Harden's got 6 here in the quarter.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Here's Harden. 14 points, their largest margin of the game. Hayward with a steal. Pass to Wallace. Jacks up a three. Nails it from beyond the arc. Wallace has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
For NBA players, off-the-court physical training has become paramount, and Celtics big man Al Horford told me the day-to-day grind has changed. Before, it was just basketball. Now these other routines are being incorporated, and it's really changing the game. And Brian, it's not just the veterans. Even the young players are seeing the benefits as well.
Yeah, they really are. You got to do it. Thanks, Allie. Wallace's shot is good.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Oklahoma City foul.
So for the Clippers, Tucker comes in for coffee. And it's Paul George in for Powell. We've got 1:08 left to play in the third quarter here. Nice shot by Harden.
Well, James Harden will go down as one of the great scorers in NBA history. And when he gets his groove going, look out, folks.
Here's Wallace. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
So Oklahoma City going with almost an entire new group here. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Wiggins. Dort, he's checked in for Hayward. And it's Josh Giddey in for Joe. Zubats, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Westbrook comes in for James Harden. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
For Oklahoma City, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to go in the third. Now here's Giddey. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you, if you give Josh Giddey a lane to the cup, look out. He knows how to finish.
Pass to Zubats. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The three, George.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
That free throw no good.
So make no mistake, guys, one of the more effective second-round picks we have in the NBA. Tucker provides a steady diet of production.
Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for Oklahoma City. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Williams, a screen on Leonard. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA doing his thing in close.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Here's Tucker. And the three-pointer goes. Tucker's gotten 4 this quarter.
Willing passers, unselfish play. Have to appreciate this kind of offense.
James Harden, he's been the guy. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Dort in at the 3 spot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
Here's Leonard. The Thunder making their last shot. Back to George. Out to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. The Thunder with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Dort for 3. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 4th assist in this one. Now here's George. And George with the jam.
Well, the defense always so attentive to Russ, and he knows, okay, you're going to send defensive attention my way. I will find an open teammate.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
Now here's George. Pass to Zubac. George scanning the floor. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with it, and it's Leonard picking him up. And Williams punches it home.
I like that. Lou Dort knows I don't have an opportunity, but I can put a pass on time and on target and get my teammate involved. Nicely done.
Here's Westbrook. Over to the wing. Tucker against Dort. Here's Zubac. Good work there as it goes.
You know, that an area where Tucker continues to improve, making the extra pass.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They trail by 7. Leonard for 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment, you play the right way.
George for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander, and he commits the intentional foul. So for the Clippers, Tice is checked in for Zubac. Coffey comes in for Tucker, and it's James Harden in for Russell Westbrook. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
James Harden.
He's feeling it. Coffey grabs a board. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Here's Harden. And then Harden with the jam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow.
Man, good whistle there.
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Clippers.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Coffey. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 8 assists here tonight.
Not only is James Harden one of the elite one-on-one players in the history of the game, this guy is an elite passer, and it's on display there.
Holmgren against Leonard. 4-3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They've led by as many as 14. Tice outside. George for 3. Drops in the 3. And now it's an 11-point Clipper lead.
And the clock will wind down on this one. Just a solid effort and a good win for the Clippers.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for James Harden.
Gotta respect the leadership he showed today. Made great reads and distributed the ball accordingly.
Now here's Harden. 26 seconds left in the final quarter. And again, it's the Clippers converting.
finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. So no problem for the Clippers as they get the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.
Thank you, one and all.
For Allie.
Cool.